all that's going down tonight. It's a lot of goodbyes here tonight, but then I saw the sky and that I like. Hair from Cali, I live in the valley, then you look sexy.
Yo, yes sir, it's official, like a referee with a whistle. You dig? Like, share the video and all that good stuff. And we're gonna do like we always do, man. We're gonna talk that talk and we're gonna go out and make it happen. You know? Man. You know, there's always something going on out here. You know, and I'm not the type that talk about celebrities, entertainers very often, but a couple of people asked me what I thought about the Usher performance when KeKe was I guess on stage, you know, at the concert, Usher concert or whatever. Ooh, excuse me. Because Usher, you know, Usher been in Vegas for like, goddamn, about 2 years now, right? Almost 2 years. Usher's killing it in Vegas. He's the king of Vegas. You know, Usher a good Usher's he's a good entertainer. You know, Usher's a good entertainer. Now, when I saw the video with Usher and KeKe, I just assumed she was single. I didn't even really think nothing of it, to be honest. I didn't think nothing much of it when I saw the video. I said, hey, Usher's doing what he do, putting on the show, and KeKe just happened to be on stage at the right time, the right place, or whatever. I didn't even think that she had a man. I don't follow these people like that. I don't know what type of relationship these people have. You never know. You know what I'm saying? But what's funny is, I guess her boyfriend or her man or whatever his title is, I think it's Darius Jackson. I think that's his name. He left a comment on Instagram. He deleted it now. He deleted it, but he basically was saying that he didn't like the dress. Now, that's the type of shit you should have a conversation about that at home. See, I was taught as a man, you don't put your business out on the streets. Whatever happened in your household stays in your household. You don't put that out on the internet. You don't put that out in the streets. You don't run your mouth. Whatever happens in your household should stay in your household. That's your business. So when he left, when you put your business on the internet, that's bad business. Everybody's gonna see it. Your friends gonna see it. Your celebrity friends gonna see it. Your classmates gonna see it. See, that's not good. That's bad leadership as a man. He should have waited until KeKe got home. Don't put shit out on the internet like that. You know. So, but at the same time, I don't know what type of relationship these people have. You know, KeKe might be a boss babe. You know, she's the type of dude that dominate the dude. She call the shots, tell a dude what to do, all that feminist mindset. You just never know. You know, I don't know. But I'll tell you one thing. No woman is going to lead me around. I'm not following the leadership of a woman. That's just me. And that doesn't mean that a woman is less than me. No, not at all. That means that I'm the man. Man is supposed to be the king of the castle and the leader of the family. That's how I was raised. Now, a lot of guys weren't raised that way. And a lot of women weren't raised that way either. A lot of women were raised to be the leader of the family. And that's okay if you want to be in a relationship like that. But I don't. I will not. You know what I'm saying? And again, that doesn't make a woman better than me or less than me. And that doesn't make me better than her. That's just how I was raised. Period. Period. Like they like to say. Period. You know? But I'm gonna let you see. You probably seen the video. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it one more time. I'm gonna share my screen, and let me see. Where is this? What the hell? Oh, okay, here it is. So. I'm not gonna play the music, but here's the video. That thing is shit it's kind of funny, really. It's Usher's a good entertainer, man. You know, he's a good performer. I know KeKe looked like she was having a good time. Showing them butt cheeks. Yeah. She was so excited. Like, oh my gosh. I just did a little do with Usher. Oh my gosh. She's like a white woman. She's all excited. I'm so excited. It's yeah, so this I see it. Yeah. So it looked like she had a looked like she had a good time. Yeah, looked like she had a good time. You know, but you know, KeKe, she's alright. I give her, I don't know, 6.5, 6.5. I mean, she ain't a bad chick. She ain't the best looking woman in the world, but you know what I'm saying? I give her 6.5. You know. She ain't a A-list, she not a A-list actress. So, you know, whatever. You know. I guess she's gonna come up. But she's started off as a kid actress, you know. But but you have to understand that I've heard her in a couple interviews, and she seems to have that. And I could be wrong, but I'm just listening to her in the interviews. I heard her on an interview with Jason Lee, um, like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and she seemed to have that feminist mindset where I can do what I want to do. If I make more money than you, you can't tell me what to do. It's kind of like that rebellious feminist mindset. And there's a lot of women out here that in North America, we have to prove that we're worth following or listening to or being respected. It's that type of shit. Now, these other guys don't really have to deal with that. These other guys get the benefit of the doubt. These other guys, they get the benefit of the doubt just because they're a man. When it comes to us, unfortunately, there's a lot of black women. There's some black women, not all, but there's a certain sector of black women in this society that feel like we have to keep proving ourselves all the time. Can't trust them. It's kind of like she got one foot in and one foot out, just in case you don't do what you're told or don't do what you say you was supposed to be doing. It's that type of bullshit. There's a certain group of black women in this country that treat us like that. And you know what? I don't tolerate that bullshit. I don't tolerate being around a woman that feel like if you start having some hard times, she'll say shit like, oh, I have to see if I have to decide if I have to treat you nice because you lost your job, and it's taking you too long to get another job, and you running out of money and can't pay the bills. And that bullshit where it's like shit have to be transactional. I don't put up with that bullshit. I cut that bitch off in a heartbeat. I get away from women that's like that. I don't put up with that nonsense. But there's a lot of guys that put up with that. Because they feel like, I don't know, maybe it's the best they can do or whatever. Or they stuck with her. But I don't put up with that bullshit. I don't let anybody treat me like that way. I don't care if I have money or if I don't have money. Fuck that. I don't tolerate that. But a lot of guys do. See, that's that feminist mindset where it's like, it doesn't matter what you do, it ain't ever enough. That's bullshit, And see, a lot of guys don't want to stand up like that because they feel like they're gonna lose out. She won't give me none, or she she might leave me. But see, here's the thing: you have to be willing to lose everything. You have to be willing to lose everything to be a leader. That's the thing. That's the thing. You can't, or you shouldn't walk around on eggshells. That's a very stressful way to live. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't do that. But a lot of guys do, because they're scared what might happen. Oh, she might leave me. Oh, I don't want to be in the doghouse. Oh, she won't give me none. I don't give a damn. I don't care. I'm not going to walk around on eggshells. I'm not going to bow down. I'm not going to, I'm just not going to live like that. A lot of guys do, though, What's up, Donna? What's going down? It's been a minute. All the way from New York, son. New York. New York. I'm from New York. That's how Rakim said. I'm from New York. But yeah. I mean, yeah, if you're a woman, you have to become the type of woman to get married to. When you're dating a guy, you're like qualifying yourself for marriage, whether you know it or not. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. You you can't act ratchet and rebellious and think a man is gonna tolerate that shit. Now, there's some guys that would though, but there's no guy that feel good about himself. It's gonna tolerate a ratchet, rebellious ass, combative ass woman. You know, see the game is raggedy out here today. The game is raggedy. You know, there's so much ratchet ass women on television today, and ratchet ass women on social media today. You know, the ratchetness has become normal. The ratchet behavior has become normal now. Let me tell you how ratchet it is. Let me tell you why I say it's become normal. Because they get most of the attention. The women that are decent, that are trying to do something positive, they get drowned out. The algorithm pushed the ratchet women to the top of the goddamn damn search engine. The women that are doing some positive shit, they get drowned out, man. It's a lot of women online that are doing some positive shit. You don't even know what the fuck they're doing because they can't break through unless somebody put some money behind them to promote them, and they'll break through like that. Unless you see them on some talk show on television. But most women ain't gonna be on television like that if she ain't no entertainer or celebrity. And even some entertainers can't even get on television like that. So you take a woman that's from someplace like South Carolina, man, the chances of her being on television is slim to none. You got the Suki Hanas, the Trina, they on somebody's platform all the time. The Scarlett? You know what I'm saying? The nastier shit, the nastier the better. And a lot of these guys think that if she's talking dirty and talking nasty shit, that she really get down like that. Man, them women don't, bro, them women don't get down like that. Not the way you think anyway. There's some guys that are kind of clueless. These women are just attention whoring, man. That's all. You know what that's like? That's like going to a nightclub and you see the girl on the damn dance floor shaking her ass, doing all the latest moves and shit. Everybody see her on the dance floor. She doing all the nasty shit on the dance floor. And you be thinking, boy, I bet she can fuck like that. No, she can't. No, she can't. She's just dancing. She just likes to dance and gets attention. No, she don't even get down like that, the way you think. Same as the girl that dressed in the short pants, short, everything is she's showing all her legs, her back out, her stomach out, her ass is popping out the pants, and you be thinking, damn, that bitch fine as hell. I want to hit that. You think she's a dirty, rotten hoe. That's what you think. She could be, but the odds are against it. She just likes the attention. That's all. And she wore that outfit on purpose so everybody could look at her. And you approach her like, what's up with all that ass? You know what I'm saying? Guys talk like that. It's rude and disrespectful as hell. But in his simple-minded mind, he thinks, hey, she must be a hoe. She wearing that outfit out here in the park, right? In front of all these people. She don't even get down like that. She got a man at home. She got a man at home waiting for her, taking care of the kids. She just came out with her friends or her sister, some shit like that. But a lot of guys are kind of clueless, you know. And I don't think women should dress like that, getting all that attention. That's not a good thing, in my opinion. But you got a lot of that's ratchet behavior. You know what I'm saying? It's become normal today. Let me tell you how normal. Let me tell you why I says another reason why it's become normal. There's a girl that worked at what is it, the Home Depot, like what, a month ago. I think she ended up quitting the job. She had to quit because she started getting too much attention online, and I think people came in the store, probably more than likely said something, or maybe the management for Home Depot might have said something about her being online because she had on the Home Depot uniform. So more than likely, they saw her online and told her they had to let her go. More than likely. But people were shocked that she had a job at Home Depot and she wasn't acting ratchet. That's how normal ratchet behavior has become. A average woman doing some normal shit on a average job is people acting like, what the hell is she doing working at Home Depot? She looked too good to be working at that job. That's how ratchet is become online. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. That's how ratchet it's become now. You know? They were only dating for a year and she is having his baby. Yeah, that's pretty fast. I'm doing fine. I hope all is well on your end. Yep, I'm good. Yeah, I mean, man, they popping these babies up fast, man. You know? Yeah, it's like a year shit. I seen people get pregnant less than that. 6 months, 3 months. Hey, the first time, Donna, a month later, first time they smashed, she pregnant. Damn. So a year that ain't really fast, Donna. I'm just putting things in perspective. Now, not in today's time anyway. Now, when I was growing up, yeah, a year was pretty fast. Today, no, a year, that's a long time today. Shit. Shit has changed. Shit, hey, this shit moving fast out here today. I'm telling you, man. But, you know, at the end of the day, man, you have to be the man. You have to be the leader in your relationship. If your woman is doing something you don't like, you got to check her. You got to check her, man. You got to tell her you don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to tell her you don't like that shit. You can't wait until it's done and then you go on the internet. No, that's not the move. You know what I'm saying? That's not the move, man. So share this video. I don't know why women having babies by a man that are not married to, vice versa. Why men having babies with a woman that is not your wife. I'm not going to parent species with a different. Well, I don't think a lot of people really thinking about getting married like they used to, Donna. I think that has a lot to do with it. Oh, well, so many people okay with the baby daddy, baby father. You're supposed to date, engage, marriage, and babies. Yeah, I agree. But I don't really think people are thinking about getting married as much as they used to. I think people are just doing whatever they want to do. And when they get pregnant, we got one coming. It's that type of deal. I don't think people are really planning on getting married or planning on having kids either, really. I just think people be doing some shit. They be doing the most, and the shit'll just pop off. You know? And I don't think people are ashamed to being I don't think a lot of women are ashamed of being a baby mama today. Like when I was growing up, being a baby mama was a bad thing. It was shameful. But today, I don't think they're really ashamed of being a baby mama. It's kind of normal now. It's damn near normal. Unless you live in a small town. You know what I'm saying? You live in a small town, that's a little different. But if you live in a big city, shit, they don't give a fuck. Average woman don't give a fuck. I pray my sons get married before babies. That's how they were brought in the world. Yeah, I feel you. You know, everyone want to be a player, period. The guys are doing it, so is the females. Yeah. Normalizing being a baby mama. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of normal today. Guys, and check this out. A lot of guys don't have a problem either with having kids out of wedlock. But before they get married to a woman. It don't bother them either. The woman is cool with it. He cool with it. Well, that's what you got. And if they somehow don't get along, the kid suffers. The kid's gonna suffer because you got two people that don't get along, don't like each other. So the kid has to suffer. You know, that's usually how it go. You know what I'm saying? So people aren't really making plans to be together like they used to. Everybody's doing whatever, thinking or doing whatever the hell they want to do. There's no the families are broken out here today. That's pretty much what it is. You know? Sad but true. Now, if you live in a small town, that's a little different. But in a big city, man, it's doggy dog in a big city, man. You know, especially if you're in LA, New York, Chicago, Atlanta, Miami, Houston, man, San Francisco. Shit. I wouldn't put San Diego on there. But in them big cities like that, man, it's doggy dog, man. Shit, anything goes. Shit. And plus, you never really know what type of relationship these people have. Motherfuckers might be in an open relationship. The man can do whatever he want, or the woman can do whatever he want, or both of them can do whatever they want. You just never know. You know what I'm saying? Like when I saw the video, I thought KeKe was single. It didn't even cross my mind that she was with some guy. Because I don't keep up with these people. You know? But I don't think I don't know. I guess she's an alright actress. I don't know. You know? She ain't the best looking girl in the world. I mean, I give her what? 6.5. You know? Guess she had a baby and now, you know, she bounced back, showing a little butt, whatever, you know. I mean, she's all right, man. She doesn't turn me on. I'll say that. You know, when I look at her, I don't get aroused. In order to have a true relationship, dating, engage, ring, marriage, then baby. Man is the leader, provider, protector of the family. The woman is the nurturer of the family. 5 stars. They're done. Yes, the kids are the one who suffers emotionally, psychologically. I heard a woman saying, "What about me? Why do I have to compromise? Why do I have to sacrifice? I will raise this child by myself." Well, if you have kids, there's going to be some type of sacrifice. You should know that shit before you have kids. But somebody ain't that bright, whoever that woman was. Shit. You know, so many people skip the steps of dating. Yeah, they do. Because a lot of people get all excited in the beginning. Because, you know, when you meet somebody in the beginning, you got to think about it. If y'all hit it off, you know, the sex good, y'all going places, it always starts off good in the beginning. Because 9 times out of 10, somebody's not being honest when y'all meet. Even whether the man or woman, or could be both. So somebody's not being honest. This is why it takes so long to get to know people, because motherfuckers is faking, perpetrating. And by the time, 3 to 6 months go by, you know, after y'all done had sex a couple times, that's when you're gonna be like, I ain't really got nothing in common with this asshole. I really don't got nothing in common with this girl. We have a good time and everything, but we really don't have nothing in common besides the sex. That's what usually happens. You know, it's like I was talking to somebody the other day, and I was saying to him, when I meet somebody and we hit it off, and it feels like I've known her for all my life, I kind of fall back. I fall back because that tells me that there's something about that person that is something within me is, maybe I got some things I got to work on, or, or it could be a trigger from back in the day, you know, because I know ain't nobody perfect. I understand that. So what happens most of the time if you meet somebody and y'all hit it off and y'all got chemistry and all that shit, and things start moving fast? What usually happens is it usually don't end up well. See, what happens fast usually don't last. What happens fast usually don't last. Because when you're in that phase, emotional state, you're not thinking. You're just doing some shit. You're having a good time. Y'all having a good time. Y'all going places. It's like a high. It's like you hitting the damn, I don't know. It's like you smoking weed, getting high. I was about to say cocaine, but no, never mind. I ain't never done cocaine. But it's like a high. You know what I'm saying? And once you get accustomed to being around that person, the high ain't going to stay the same. But throughout all those times y'all hanging out, y'all really don't know anything about each other because y'all haven't really took time. You know, I mean, it's easy to hang out with somebody and come over, you stay over, he stay over, and y'all do the same shit next weekend or the same shit 2 days from now. That's not really getting to know people. You got to go around their family, go around their friends, take them to out in another environment, put them in certain situations. That's how you get to know people. You got to ask the tough questions. You know what I'm saying? You're pre-qualifying this person for marriage, man or woman. But you as the man have to take the lead. You should take the lead anyway. You know what I'm saying? That is a boring relationship, dad for teenagers. Well, yeah. Yeah, but that's usually how it go, Donna. That's usually how it go. Two people meet, they'll go out. If they have a good vibe, they go out on they'll plan the next date. And 9 times out of 10 on the next date, they're going to fuck. if not the second date, the third date for sure. The third date for sure. Right? If they keep vibing, you know what I'm saying? If the vibe, and then you sleep with a person one time, the shit good, you plan for the next date, and the next date, and the next date. This could go on for 3 months. And then you realize I don't really know shit about this person. I don't even know where he live at. He keep coming over my house. Or she keep coming over my house. I know the area where he or she live at, but I don't really know. They might be married already. I really don't know. I ain't never been in their house. It happens. It happens, man. You just never know, man. You got to get to know people. Especially if you live in a big city, it's very difficult to get to know people. Big ass city like New York City, LA, Chicago, Atlanta, Houston, Dallas. Oh man. They stay an hour away, 45 minutes, an hour away, hour and a half away. Shit. Yes, men are supposed to lead. Some men don't know how or not up for the responsibility of leading. Yeah, you got that right, Donna. A lot of guys have bad role models growing up, unfortunately. Or if the dad was around, he wasn't really around like that. You know, the dad was weak. So, sad but true. If you're on the 4th date and she's still not giving you the cookies, she is a good woman, just not ready for cookie breaking. Well, you in the relationship? Nah, if I'm interested in her, because you know I'm a pretty good judge of character. So if I think this woman is cool, I'm not gonna force the sex. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna push it if I'm really interested. If I think she's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I think she's a dirty, rotten hoe, I'm out. But that's just me though. That's just me. Some guys might stick around regardless of what they think about her, even if she's a dirty, rotten hoe or whatever. But I'm out. Cause I know this ain't gonna be no long-term situation. I ain't trying to get to know her long term. If she's a dirty, rotten skeezer. I'm just not. But if she's cool, I think she's a decent person. Yeah, I won't I won't push it. But that's just me though. You know what I'm saying? I know some guys on the third, fourth date, if she ain't pushing out, he gone, regardless. It don't matter what type of woman she is. It don't matter. Some guys are like that. And that's okay. That's your prerogative. Your preference. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I try not to let things be all about sex. I don't want it to be all about sex. I don't want it to be about that. I don't want it to be transactional. I don't want it to be in a situation where she feels like she got to put out to keep me around, or I don't like that shit. And I ain't no trick either. I don't get down like that. We live in a trick hole society where women feel like they got to put out to keep the guy around, and a lot of women use the cooch as kind of like a bargaining chip over the guy. See, that's not good. I don't like that shit. The sex should be like icing on the cake. A guy shouldn't really have to ask. It should be a normal, organic thing. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to beg and negotiate. Now, you might have to plan if y'all got kids. Okay, I get that. Date night, okay, I get it. But if y'all ain't got no kids together, it shouldn't be a situation where you got to negotiate and beg for sex. You shouldn't even have to ask. I haven't asked for sex in fucking years. I mean, because it's just, the shit just goes down. Because the woman gets comfortable around me. She trusts me. She knows me. It just goes down. Now, if I get if I get a feel like she ain't feeling it, okay, cool. She just ain't feeling it for whatever reason. Maybe she had a hard day at work. Maybe she gone through some shit. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't pushing it. Look, it's not that big of a deal anymore. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me, though. I've had different experiences than most guys. I understand this. You know what I'm saying? So whatever. It's all good. I ain't tripping. You know. Okay, some men feel on the second date they pay for the dates. She not giving them cookies. He will cut her off. Dusty man move. Usually broken. Yeah. Some guys get down like that. Yeah. Some guys feel like, hey, he take her on a date and she don't put out. Some guys are upset about that shit. Yeah, some guys are like that. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You can do that. It's still, it's cool. Shit. Exactly. It's not all about sex. It should be more in a relationship. So many people get lust and love mixed up. Yeah. You want lust and love. You want both in an ideal situation. If I'm a guy, I want the woman to have love and lust for me. Both, really. You know what I'm saying? I want her to have both. Yeah, that's the ideal situation. That's what you really want. You don't want to be in a transactional situation with a woman. You don't want a woman to feel like, oh, I got to put out because I need a favor from this man. So I got to put out. So a lot of women will have sex with a guy. She might not even like him. You know, it's that shit happens, man. It happens a lot. Even married women go through weird shit. You know, they be faking and all kind of crazy shit in the sack. I mean, that's horrible. That's one of the most worst shit you can do to a guy. You faking. Oh man. You faking in the sack, man. That's horrible. You know what I'm saying? You can't come back from that once you do that to a guy. How you gonna know if it ain't no good? If you ain't telling them, you ain't feeling them. Women are sleeping with guys for money, all kind of shit, man. You don't want a situation like that. That's horrible, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's horrible. Yeah, that's some whole shit. This is why you shouldn't do shit just for money. If you do shit just for money, you're gonna do some whole shit. You know, and people, the average person will do almost anything for money, for the right amount of money. And I ain't talking about a lot of money either. I'm talking a couple $100 here, a couple $1,000. I ain't talking 5,000-10,000. We ain't got to go that far. Motherfuckers doing shit for a couple $100. I'm like, you did that? Damn. I'd have lent you the money if you gave it back to me if you needed it that bad. Yeah, you're right. You want less. You want less. The combination is great point. Only if both is combined. Yeah. You really want both. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't happen often, but it happens. So many women fake in the bedroom. Hell yeah, they do. They tell me about it. Every once in a while. I'll be like, that's fucked up. I'll be like, yo, that's too much information. Don't be telling me that shit. That's too much. Don't be telling me about your bedroom activities of you faking in the sack with some guy. I don't want to hear that shit. That's horrible, bro. Horrible. You know. So yeah, you that's not the ideal situation to be in. You don't want to be in a trick hole situation with a woman. You know, you want that woman to be into you. She respect your grind, respect your leadership. Her attraction level is high. You know, she's turned on when she sees you after she had a long day at work. When she come home, she's thinking about you all the time. She got love for you, or at least the capacity to love at some point, and she got lust for you. That's what you want. That's what you want. When she sees you, she gets wet in the pants. That's what you want. She get wet in the pants thinking about you at home. That's what you want. You know what I'm saying? Or what they say, the woman say, I heard a woman say something the other day that her, I forgot how she said that shit. But she basically said her coochie lips kind of clapped together. I forgot how she said that shit. When she was looking at them, I think that her husband was saying something, and she heard her coochie lips kind of clapped together, squeezed together. That's what you want, man. That's what you want, man. That's what you want. You want a woman to be turned on to you like that. Well, you don't gotta ask. I'm like, we're gonna do it tonight. That bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You got these women out here, man, that try to stay away from guys that they live with because they don't want to have sex. So they try to not get close try not to engage the guy or get close to the guy, you know. And even if she have to have sex with a guy, she got to get high and drunk. And some guys got to do the same thing too. That's why a lot of guys, if you go to the bar, any bar in America right now, is full with married people. And the majority gonna be guys. You're gonna have some drunk ass women in there too. But it's gonna be all 90% is married people at these damn bars. Sports bar, bar and grill, I don't care. In any town in America, if they got a bar in there, in that town they serve alcohol, 90% of the people in there is married people, man and woman. If you're a single guy and you go to a bar right now, you might be the only single person in there. Everybody else married. They got to drink because before they go home and fuck. It's funny, but it's horrible at the same time. And then some people got to sniff a little coke. The weed ain't enough. The weed ain't enough. They got to sniff a line. They just can't take it no more. You know, and that's hard. That's a horrible situation to be in. That's like a nightmare for somebody like me. I mean, that's how bad it's gotten for a lot of people out here, man. That's how bad it's gotten, man. This is why some of these same married people will just do an open relationship because they don't want to get a divorce. So they'll be like, why don't we just become open? We have an open relationship. You do what you want. I do what I want. Let's establish some type of boundaries. Let's let's find out where the party is. Let's get to know some of these people that go to these parties. And they'll come online and go on these dating websites, swinger websites. Oh, you know what I'm saying? And that's how it usually go. So you have a middle-aged woman that probably ain't got piped down good in years. Or you have a middle-aged man that probably ain't got a good blowjob in years. You know what I'm saying? They both suffering. It's horrible. It's horrible, man. You know what I'm saying? And celebrities and entertainers go through the same thing too. Don't get it twisted. Don't think these celebrities got so much game. They got everything figured out. No, they don't. Most of them don't. A lot of these entertainers are dirtbag fathers and mothers to their kids. Look how look how their kids turn out. A lot of these entertainers. A lot of these entertainers, they have dirtbag parents. Yeah, they get jammed up, get caught up too. They get embezzled for money, all kind of shit. You know, I believe KeKe just wanted a baby from someone she found attractive. That's probably why she picked someone not as or more successful than her. She calls all the shots. Probably, you know, they're suffering. Yeah, they are suffering. They're suffering in silence. They're suffering in silence. You know, and check. Let me tell you how I met some of these people in the past, Donna. I met some of these people in the past that were married and they got open relationships. And I met a woman, and she told me she had an open marriage. Well, she didn't tell me that until after the fact, though. She told me that after the fact. Yeah. And I tell you what, man, but that was some of the best sex I ever had. I ain't moving. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna tell you a secret. If you meet a woman, a married woman that's in that have an open marriage, and you might meet her husband. Who knows? Sometime it happens, but that's gonna be some of the best sex you ever had. And let me tell you why. Because that woman she's been suffering for probably years. She probably ain't got, the husband probably don't even touch her. It's probably been a long time. She backed up. And we're only human. Everybody wants to be touched by somebody that appreciates them, that thinks they're important, that makes them feel good about themselves. Everybody wants that, man or woman. Now some people will just work and hang around the grandkids if they got them, or just keep being busy. But at some point, human nature takes over. And if you meet a married woman that's in an open marriage and y'all hook up, you get lucky and hook up with her, and you make her feel like a woman. You open up you might open up a can of worms, and boy, you gonna see something, boy. That woman gonna put it on your ass. You gonna like, boy, woo-wee. You gonna open a can of worms, boy. I'm telling you, that's been my experience. And I wasn't looking for it. I just happened to met the right woman at the right time. It just happened that way. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man, this shit is wild out here. Suffering in silence. Yeah, that's what they're doing. You have me cracking up with the suffering. Yeah, they suffering in silence for real. That's usually how it is. A lot of these people that's married, they're not getting no divorce. They'll no. I don't. I'm the type that will say, "Hey, do what you got to do to keep your family together." I don't think people should get a divorce just because they haven't had sex in a long time. I don't think people should get a divorce just because somebody cheated. I'm not that guy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the only way I say y'all should get a divorce if some old weirdo child molesting shit going on with the kids, or violence. Them the two things. Or it brings a fucking disease back home. That those are three things: disease, some old perverted child molestation type shit, or violence. Now, if them three things happen, you should just get a divorce. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, anything else, y'all can work that shit out. You know what I'm saying? If you've been together for a long time, yeah, come on. You gonna want to fuck another woman. I mean, come on, man. I mean, you might not get tired of your wife, but you're gonna be lurking as a man. That's just how it is. Now, you might not take that leap with another woman, but there's some woman that's gonna make a pass at you if you're a married man. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. That's how it is. If you break the seventh commandment, What's the seventh commandment? I don't know. What's the seventh commandment? I don't know what it's done. Shit. I don't know. What's that? Yeah. Almost anything can be worked out between a man and a woman. But the problem is a lot of people tell their friends and put shit out on the internet. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Well, I just don't think, I think most things can be worked out. You know? Now, a lot of women will say, first question most women will ask, if you love the woman, do you love the other woman? That's a big question that a lot of women ask their husband if she finds out that he cheated. As if he says no, well, it ain't gonna go nowhere. If he does love the other woman, she getting a divorce. That's usually how it go. That's usually how that go. And I know guys that have left their wife for another woman. I know guys that have done that. But at the same time, I'll be like, boy, I understand why he left. You too damn big. Shit. God damn. You too big. You know what I'm saying? You got a wide back. You know. Shit. You gotta keep that thing tight. You know, I'm not saying everything's supposed to be perfect, but goddamn, you know. God damn. See, but yeah, man, you know. That's what I'm gonna put the uh link in here. Anybody want to come on down. But other than that, I'm not gonna be in here too much longer. Put the link in here. Anyone want to come on down. I don't care if she love her or not. He put my wood stick in another one. Oh shit! And have the nerve to place that in me? No way. Divorce. I'm done. You broke the commandment. I hear you, Donna. I hear you. If you feel like you are going to be cheating, don't get married. Marriage is not for you. Well, a lot of people might have. I believe most people don't plan to cheat, but things happen. People get older, people change, some people grow apart, some people don't grow together. So it just depends. You know, it just depends. I don't do threesomes. That is how I look at cheating. Well, that's cool, Donna, if you don't do threesomes. That's cool. There's some people do though. There's some guys that's like a fantasy. I don't know, man. That's like a fantasy. It's like a fantasy. You what? But a threesome is not all cracked up. It's not all cracked up what it is, really. I could have done a threesome probably 5 times. I turned I did it one time. I turned it down 4 times. I was like, I don't want that shit. I didn't think it. I don't see what the. It wasn't that fun to me. That's just me though. It wasn't that fun to me. Yeah, I'm a one woman man. I like giving all the attention to one woman at a time. I'm not really. Yeah, I just didn't. It's just not for me. I wouldn't do it again. I'll put it like that. So what I'm saying, when you are cheating, you are sharing bodily fluids. I'm not with the man bringing that to my body. Oh, I feel you. I feel you, Donna. I feel you 100%. You know what I'm saying? I feel you 100% on that. I'm with you too. I don't like um see, here's the problem with cheating. The biggest problem with cheating for me is I don't know where you've been. I don't know that other person. And a lot of people don't take care of themselves very well. A lot of people have health problems. I don't know who that other person is. That's a problem. You know, you might have a fucking stalker. And now I gotta look over my shoulder. You know what I'm saying? So it's that type, there's a whole lot of shit that can come about with that. The cheating thing. And these dudes out here today are crazy as cat shit. And you got women out here as crazy as cat shit. Women are stalking too, as much as the guys are. So see, I don't got time for all that. And plus, you exchanging saliva and body fluids. Yeah, I feel you, Don. You know, and I'm kind of a I'm not gonna say I'm a clean freak, but I'm very picky on who I put my mouth on. Shit. Oh yeah, women can become a stalker. Yeah, women be stalking out here. What? Oh yeah. Yeah. So you just gotta be careful. And man, you got a lot of stinky motherfuckers out here today. You know what's funny? No, it ain't funny. But check this out. Every time I go to the store, whether it's Walmart, Target, it don't matter what grocery store or what store it is, period. Every time I go to the store, I smell somebody stinking. You got some stinky motherfuckers out here, man. God damn. I'm serious. I mean, I don't know, man. People can't smell themselves when they leave the house. And it's men and women. It's men and women that be stinking in the damn stores. And some being summertime don't help. Yeah, bring out the funk. God damn. I don't know, man. And some of these people are laid up with people that you might are cheating. These are some of the people that motherfuckers laid up with. So see, I know most people don't take care of themselves as well as they should. Most people are not in tune with their body like I am. People eat any goddamn thing, don't give a fuck, you know. Eat anything, drink anything, smoke anything. Some use drugs every once in a while. So see, I'm very particular and very picky on who I lay up with. No, it's no, fuck that. And I've always been this way. I ain't just started being like this. I gotta get to know you, like for real, for real, for real. And you know, you should be that way too. I think everybody should be that way. You shouldn't give yourself away just because the vibe, just because it feels good. No, no, no. Women do that shit. You know, just because a woman feels good and she wants to give it up, that don't mean you should take it all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about your girl that you live with or your wife or at home. I'm talking about someone that don't live with you. Someone you just met, someone that you just didn't trying to get to know. Just because she wants to give it up, that don't mean you should take it. I don't mean you should take it. You know what I'm saying? I've turned some women down. You know why? Because I didn't like how she smelled. It happens. It happens.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
It happens, man. Let me see. Hold up. You have people with plaque all over the teeth, haven't gotten their teeth cleaned since high school when they were under their parents' insurance. Yeah, yeah. I go every 3 months. Get my teeth cleaned. Every 3 to 4 months. Nasty shit, blunts. Yeah, they smoke the weed, smoke the cigarettes. Well, if you and you know if you smoke, any type of smoke is hard on your teeth, especially cigarettes. Cigarettes is the worst shit ever. Period. Cigarette is the worst shit you could do. Besides, I don't know, maybe meth or some shit like that. But just on your teeth or your body, cigarettes is the worst shit. Cigarettes is the worst shit. And if you smoke cigarettes, you should go to the dentist every 2 months to get your teeth clean. Like for real. Because that's cigarette smoke. It's like it fucks up your mouth. It fucks up your lungs. It fucked up your whole inside of your body. I mean, and a lot of people have bad breath and smoke a lot. That's another thing. And they all up in your face all the time. How come everybody that smoke got to be all up in your face all the time? Y'all realize that? Most people that smoke a lot, they always up in your face. Man or woman. I'm like, get your ass up my face. Your breath is kicking with that damn cigarettes. I'd be like, you must just finish smoking. And when I say that, they know, oh yeah, I just smoke. Yeah, get your ass away from me. You need some gum or something. Shit. Even that ain't gonna work. If you a cigarette smoker. Yeah. Oh, shit. But man, I'm about to get off here. You know, I'm about to get off here, man. I'm about to get off here. I've been on here long enough. I made my point. You know, like, share the video, and don't forget to check out my Patreon. Coffee is a teeth stainer. I can tell when a person smiles if they are a coffee drinker. It shows all over their teeth. But yeah, coffee ain't no better either. Now, people say coffee good for you. Man, I don't know about that shit. Now, maybe the coffee overseas is good. I don't know. But the coffee over here, I don't know how that shit is good for you. Breath stinking, teeth kind of stain. Because you drink coffee 3 times a day, morning, noon, and night. How the hell that shit good for you? I hate coffee. I don't drink that shit. You know, when I growing up, people used to say if you smoke cigarettes and drink coffee, you were intelligent. What? If you probably heard that before. If you smoke cigarettes and drink coffee, you're intelligent. That's how they sold all them damn cigarettes. Like, they promoted it like that. Like, smoking cigarettes was cool. You're intelligent. Drinking coffee was cool. You're intelligent. So if you drink coffee and smoke cigarettes, you're really intelligent. Bullshit. But that's how they promoted that shit. That's how they promoted it, man. You know. But hey, man. That's all I got. Peace.
Alright. Just got the call, it's going down tonight. It's a lot of goodbyes here tonight. But then I saw the sky and that I like.